who spare no effort to deliver anything they have, the experience, the skills, the science in this process. So now we are feeling that we are very smoothly doing the process, and we promise him to complete the gaps and to know everything about the system, and also he promised to continue this even if the project is finished. He will be informed. If we need anything, we have nothing to do without contacting him. Also, I feel that from these 4 days, all the states, as Dr. Megdi said, they are becoming trainers. Our aim also, because this is an old aim for FSTS as the national level, to establish. You work here in Sudan and you know there is a lot of information and data what is scattered and is collected for different purposes. So as a comprehensive meaning of food security, we try in this platform to gather all this information together so as to come up with something tangible so as to contribute in achieving food security in the country. Also, I think our decision makers, they are very highly interested in this and they promise to support. And I think this is a pilot for the 4 states with the federal FSTS, but also we are very interested to replicate so as to complete the picture, because 4 states is not enough for the National Food Security Secretariat, because as you know that we are covering all Sudan. So our aim from FAO, from Dr. Megdi, from our decision makers, so as to support technically and financially to complete this. Also, the sustainability is very important, because as you know that this coming from a project, and the project is about to finish or to phase out. Our aim also to see what are the indicators so as to sustain this process, because I think that it will be very helpful for decision makers, for organizations, for all the people working in food security, and it assists in planning, intervention, in response, so as to solve the food security problems in Sudan. Thank you again, Dr. Megdi. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Jama, and thank you for the project who are assisting this process.
FSIS, Mr. Bobby, I also appreciate I thank the Mr. Bobby, who is really a very keen, very strong man for offering and learning us a unique training, a kind of training and workshop. It is really very highly required for us at the state level. We wish that to be from the beginning of the program, but it is not that at the end. But we dare need more from this training, and we really we offer and learning us a very strong system for security information and sharing, knowledge sharing system for us. Will also help us to market our state at the state level and to involve more partners at the state level, and also to provide more concrete data and concrete report to the decision makers, researchers at the state level, and also this will help us to grow big, inshallah, in the future. We'll apply what we have learned, inshallah, and we'll try to together to sustain this system with decision makers. After we go back, we have 2 assignments to learn other 5 people, and also to believe the decision makers, especially the high committee of food security that chaired by the Minister of Agriculture. We will brief him on this system if we have enough time in details in order to protect this what we have brought to the state, and also to guarantee sustainability, raising not make money for us. Thank you again for this opportunity. For me, very strong and kind. Thank you tremendously for being patient for 4 days, talking a lot and learning people. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Maybe for men now, we give them a chance.
Okay, thank you. First of all, we have to thank FAO for the technical and financial support, always by them there for us. Secondly, we have to thank Dr. Latif for his efforts regarding the training and the material training. For a long time, we have been waiting to collect our data in a one basket. For a long time, our data have been scattered to different sources, and it is very difficult to deal with all those data at one time. By this program and by this database system, we are able to put all our data in one basket for monitoring. And what I have to tell about the system, it is very flexible for changing or to deal with it at every time and every change. This is what we would like to. But still, we have more interest in this database system. We want to be able to develop, and I asked Dr. Latif for this from time, to develop our own and how to, we want to know how to develop our own database system. This system we have, it is well done, it is well constructed, but still.
Mr. Hamza, this is your system.
This is yours.
Yeah, it's not mine. But he was talking about for further development, if you want to. Yes, I told him we can provide anybody who knows the platform of .NET and C# can develop more. It's open for the market. Any computer, for like they have an IC, 4 of them. If we provide training for them on areas about C# and about, actually they can be trained any Sudanese on academia, university, or specialized institution further about C# and .NET platform, and basically that will be reflected. He can develop that more. System is open sources, it's yours, and for further development, they have a focal point IT person, ICT here, Saleh and Ihsan, and who else? Muhammad and another. What's that? Asim. I'm sorry. All of them, probably they know .NET platform, .NET, language, C#. And once you know C#, they can develop system more. So no need for me, but what we need to do really at any future, near future, we can assign them, provide them, 1 month, 2 months training program in any Sudanese institution, computer, for computer systems and all of that. Provide them C# training, and then they come back and sustain the system, and they provide you more development if you want, and they can carry on, and this is part of sustaining the system. So this has been done in different countries in the region, and at certain time we'll see if the project could be just another near future. There's a project, if there's a project, fine. If there's no project, and we'll find an opportunity to provide support to them.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Well, I think I'm very happy that to see this setting of you, and I believe that on the last 4 days you have been really busy. I see early in the morning here, I wanted to come at the opening Unfortunately, I wanted to even sit at the training myself, but didn't get time. Better late than never. Instead of not coming, I'm lucky I came here. First of all, welcome to FAO. FAO is your organization. This belongs to the government of Sudan, not us. I am told when I was coming here that I should consider myself as the Chief Technical Advisor of the Minister of Agriculture. And so really, this system does not belong to FAO, it belongs to you. Since when I came here 3 years ago, all the ministers were saying we need information system, we need knowledge management system. And we say, then where is your knowledge management unit, or where's your information? You go to the undersecretary, they tell you there are people sitting next to his office, they have computers, do it there. You go to international corporation, they tell you something, office of the minister will tell you something. I think, in fact, our original idea was to have the integrated system, the bigger agriculture integrated system. But it was very difficult to get consensus on where to, because you can train people, and if they go somewhere else and they don't worry about it, you need the institutions for this to be sustainable. I know FSIS was there, so when we get a little bit tired here and here, is it ministry of, again you bring it, food security is not only about crops, it's about fishery, it's about livestock, it's about forestry, Fatuma knows now when in the humanitarian setting, sometimes I dodge the news people, because what is the food security situation of Sudan? That's the first thing they ask for. And it's a tricky question. And I send it to Faduma and IPC and all that, and I say, you hear from the horse's mouth, not from me. I only technical support. And I think we need to strengthen this. We need to have a national system that can, with authority, that can put, that can assess this capacity and share it with people, and then we will all be guided by that. So this is a very important issue. The difficulty was most people information. This is a resource, but it needs somebody to pay for this and to invest. And so it's very difficult to